Dear lovebirds, we are trying the game called the Thaumaturge today, developed by Fool's Theory and published by 11-Bit Studios, released actually a couple of days ago. I thought it's gonna be today actually. I messed it up then. On Steam they're saying the Thaumaturge is a story-driven RPG with morally ambiguous choices taking place in the culturally diverse world of early 20th century Warsaw. In this world, salutors exist, esoteric beings that only Thaumaturge can truly perceive and use for their needs. The text RPG choices matter and dark, and the reviews are already very positive with 400, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get more and more. So I can see this is gonna be dark game. Am I ready for this? Yes, I'm ready for this. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes, I've never played this one before, so I hope it's gonna be all right. What does Thaumaturge even mean? And I think it's there's an explanation here. Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. Interesting. A thaumaturge or a temperamancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one so mysterious. Like the Banishers a bit, right? A tiny bit. Hi dear Sinister, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. There seem to be lots of secrets lying here in this place, but I hope there is going to be an explanation why we're here. Oh, a cutscene. Let's see. Sorry, you're looking good though. Yeah, a bit like Banishers. Starting like that. Ghost Town.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
Oh, he's looking horrible, to be honest.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone.
You're not alone.
I'm sure our father would
Music strongly reminds me of The Witcher 3.
if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Yeah, this reminds me so much of Banisher.
He doesn't know your intention.
Funny.
And with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind.
Hey, Peace Walker, welcome to the stream.
Remember that in the end,
Did you enjoy Banisher? Is such a good game. If you like decision making, then yeah. Did you play that one?
does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know your.
And hello, dear Pan, welcome to the stream as well.
With as much love as I have.
Hope you're doing good.
Likia.
Likia. Reminds me so much of Red Dead again. Everything is just Red Dead for me.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
He's not looking all right, though.
You're not looking your best.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
He's looking very sick, to be honest.
What's your message?
Go ahead and dictate your message first. Play a trick on him. Nah, I'm not that kind of person. I'm just gonna take this one. Go ahead and dictate your message. I just wanna leave my message here. No, you had way too many games, but Banishers looks fantastic. Highly recommend Banishers if you like decision-making games, or if you like the studio Dominant, which also made Life is Strange. I was very scared that it would be too combat heavy, but it's actually very, very narrative driven. So you're not gonna get disappointed by that. You're gonna like Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we'll see when I'm gonna start with this one. If it's a Polish studio, it might be they are inspired by the same stuff, or even same yeah, maybe. I'm not quite sure. I definitely know that 11-bit studios, the publisher, they're Polish, so maybe the devs are also. Go ahead and dictate your message. What is my message even?
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
It was fast. Send greetings to your sister. Aggravate your father. Don't add anything. Well, greet your sister.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Szulski.
S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change.
They do.
I know. Let's get on with it.
This is creepy.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Hi dear Sisik. I saw an ad for this on Steam and seemed interesting, but didn't want to buy it because of the price. Is this good? We're trying it out. We just started actually. It's looking promising. It reminds me a bit of Disco Elysium, but we'll see. Find the miracle worker in the village. So yeah, this is a bit reminding me of that. All I'm reading is the OMG, OGM. So I assume O is my character sheet, kinda. So this is a skill tree you can go. There is something called Hearts Perception. This upgrade enables using Perception in the dimension Hearts. This is the Mind. This upgrade enables using Perception Mind, and then Deed, and then you having a word. Yeah, it's reminding me a bit of Disco Elysium. I like this already so far. Then you are having something with a G, something called with entries. Lindbergh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome here. And I don't think we have much to showcase here because these are all conclusions. These are all the entries. So I guess we need to collect some of that. There's something called M. So this is the whole map. And I think we have to follow this way here. Shadows of Sins Past. Find the miracle worker in the village, which we're going to do. But before we're going our way, I want to see what do we even have. We have a gun. It's a revolver, a bit of money, my grimoire, and never part with it. Letter from Ligia. It's the first one since we were writing to each other from Kluinapocha. I'm gonna butcher so many names today. I'm so sorry about that. I'm really not familiar with the Slavic names. Hi dear Icy Sandman. Anyone know the name of the game? This one? This is called the Thaumaturge, freshly released. Last letter, dear Anthony. It feels like age have passed since your last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constante. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anielka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Oh, this is sad. This is sad. I wonder if they will see each other again. Yeah. Probably not. These are rough times. Another letter. Dear Yanko, please stop with the gentry snobber and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it's not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. For wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasants' guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. We have to protect ourselves, have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets in the Caucasus. Tiflis, that sounds Greek to me. Is this in Greece? I think so. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greetings, Lou. That's Georgia. Okay, all right. Then I was wrong. Then it was good that I asked Jet. You guys are so smart. Very nice. All right, I think we saw everything here, so I'm going to go to the railway station. Oh, perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, and you can follow traces from emotions, thoughts, actions, and words, and you can reach your goal easier. So this is what perception is for. You can also read more if you want to. I guess this is not the tutorial, but you can read everything if you're forgetting things like that. Well, I guess it's all the Russian Empire back in that time. Yes. Same with Warsaw, they mentioned earlier. So you're doing, with right click, you can see the perception. This is so cool. And it looks so cold. Station building. This is where we get out, right? This cold got fierce bite to it. Things are peaceful here, but beyond the mountains there is war. Hard times. Well, a rich fellow. Look at the tan on this one. Oh yeah, they're judging me a bit. Alright, this guy. I know. We'll go in a minute. Coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Say thank you and get in. Ask if there is a healer in the village. Ask if they'll wait for you a little longer. I'm curious, is there a healer?
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I'm curious.
Meant, is there anyone visiting? A guest?
You came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You getting in, or what?
Say thank you and get in. Yeah, well, yeah, let's do it.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Prologue, hoping for the better. Oh, these are looking very, very rough, like rough times. Holy moly. Can we talk to our skeleton friend? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Everything.
Maybe later?
Hard to get lost in this place.
It's not like in
Head to the
Banishers,
tavern
no.
Over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Diablo 4. Find the miracle workers in the tavern. Alright. So we are here on this part of this. I feel like this map is huge, but right now this is... I can't zoom out more. So this is early morning in Transcaucasia. And I need to go this way. Oh, excellent. Protective charm made of strings, sticks, and feathers. It's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. So nice. I love how detailed this is. What's that book tucked? Oh, they just talk. I cannot read that so fast. Proletariats, proletariatis, Britsola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work, for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trials is upon us. Let us not lose heart. I've got a feeling you're gonna learn a lot in this game.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik.
At least I hope so.
Coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Show no fear. Indeed. You are not looking for trouble, so you're just passing through. Huh. Okay, so, you can read this, right? Yeah, a bit. A proud answer. The first one is a proud answer. It's not only draws from your flaw of pride level, but will also feed it even more. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I'm gonna take the proud answer, I think. Even though I would probably say this in real life, but nah, I'm gonna see what kind of consequences this has. Because maybe I want to level this up, we don't know. To be fair, the environment in Diablo 4 was very good, that's true.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots.
You feed the flaw of pride.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snummy. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Victory conditions, okay. When your enemy lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown on bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Alright, so this is how you're fighting, and of course, this is turn-based, it's looking like. Maybe always look for yeah, for some reason, my games are always starting like that, huh? Okay, so this is a quick attack. This is a planned attack. It's slower, inflicts damage, and this is also inflicting damage. But you can see, if we would do this, they would be dead. Let's just do that. Next time. Because it was a planned attack. Damn, he's dead. Oh, he's having a knife. That's unfair. I also need... Oh, actually, we have a gun. Maybe a bit too early to use the gun. Actions Q. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions, to find out what they are planning until the action Q at the top of the screen. And skill speeds. Each skill has its own speed. Slower skills are more powerful, but require preparation, bringing the risk of an enemy attacking. Yeah, we just faced that. So, okay. Perception. Where can I see this again? So this is showing us the whole, the round, how it's built up. Round 1, 2, and 3. A summary of that, and then you can read everything here again. That's good. Yeah, it's having a turn-based combat system. I was a bit critical about that, but I wanted to give this one a try. Yeah. So how can I use my perception here? Actually, let me see. We do some tush. I can do this again, right? Yeah. We're learning. Mess him up. He's also messing us up. Dude, that's so unfair. With a knife, but he's gonna be dead now. Dead. Oh, passing out.
There's the Ruskies right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Find the miracle workers in the tavern. This way. I like this sound.
Good
Oh,
boy.
oh, little boy, good boy. He was a good boy. Let's go to the end. Oh, this looks so great. So many details. Is this a newspaper again? News from Yerevan. Our correspondents report that the newly appointed Governor General of the Yerevan province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jérôme Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by dinner with representatives from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Dog check pass. Can you pet the dog? Yes, you can. This looks so nice, right? I like this style so much. I think we... Oh, wait. Are we talking to Rasputin? Seems like it.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
so you believe in this miraculous power, so you want to see for yourself. Well, I want to see it with my own eyes, right? Actually, Rasputin, it looks like a newer Witcher one, so I guess we know how the remake that they apparently are working on for CD Projekt will turn out. Like, maybe, yeah?
You help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Should we say so? Explain how you tracked him down. You say you were born in Warsaw. How you tracked him down. I don't want to say that. That sounds like a stalker. Do I want to sound like this? Maybe.
I'm from Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
Understandable.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Accept the challenge. Admit you're not at the height of your powers. No, we're gonna accept the challenge. I want to see.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
What's this? Prayer beads. I was about to say beards. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. To a certain Rasputin draw conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who's easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burnt by the flame of his ardor. Say that you know got everything you need to examine the object. You've acquired the knowledge or context required to give a response, so we can do this. Smell this. You can definitely smell that. You're smelling sleep, Jan. I'll get some sleep, yeah.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Broken bottle or observations. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Yeah, that makes sense. Perception in objects. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotion, actions, words, and thoughts left on items. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. I hope I'm not going to forget about that. That's maybe going to be very important. Traces. On some items, you will find a trace of someone's personality. It takes one of three forms. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you have seen it before, but you are not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it, and then you're having traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's
All
take
right.
a look around.
Search the tavern to find Rasputin's items. Oh, there's
I
one.
failed.
It's locked. There's one. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Dimension force too low. Word 1. Trace unknown. But I can do this now. Thaumaturge points. This is what we checked out earlier. On the grimoire's cover, there are available thaumaturge points that you can spend on the tree. Purchase skill upgrades, improve your powers within any dimension, and hunt salutors to enable further development. So what was this one again? Words. Let me do this then. This upgrade enables using perception in the dimension words. Yeah, let's just try this out. Can we even do that? How can I? Or can I only do hearts? Because maybe we can only do this with hearts. Or wait a second. This is already unlocked, so maybe I just have to do this. Develop. This upgrade adds a point to the dimension. Ta-da! Oh, what the hell is this? Upper. What the hell? Eerie intoxication. Oh, this is very eerie. Bloody penance. Reduce focus, removes all negative states. Oh, this is going to be probably useful when you're fighting. I feel like not of this world. Inflicts damage, restores your health points by 1, which half of what you've lost. Interesting. Actually gonna go head to bed though. Good night, cuties. Good night, cutie. Sleep well, Jan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. Sleep well and tight. Alrighty. Then I'm able to examine this one, right?
Can't dampen the wrath smoldering
This
within
was the dirty
Rasputin.
bowl. Words are clinging to the bowl are like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by curse, thrown out in a fit of passion, or hobbling. I don't want to say that. Even praise can dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He's no oasis of peace. Gabriel Woman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah. Then I will look around. Maybe we can... No, we don't... Should we talk already? No. Is this already enough? Probably not. Da, 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 da. Maybe I should. Let me see. Is this enough?
Careful you don't get achy feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
I got time. Search the tavern, find Rasputin's item. Can we go even upstairs? Or I have to search a bit better. Good willing. Wait, it's showing us even where we have to go. This way. No, just here in this building. We found something excellent.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
A prayer book. It vibrates with an ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight. The touch of silk, the sound of courtly powder, but that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. My dimension force is too low because I need more deed. And they want me to draw a conclusion now. Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Oh, okay. Perhaps this is what is of his healing methods. Do we need more? No, right? I'm gonna look and see what he's gonna say this time. Thaumaturge. Don't you like that?
Feet. You're not too worn out.
Good dialogue.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
Okay, so we're not done. Actually, I like that when you're reading so much. But there is, of course, no voice acting when you're reading things. Do you have another point? Indeed, cost 1. But I don't have anything left. So how can we do that? Search the tavern and find Rasputin's items. You cannot read, streamer. That's why we need you to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. You're just lazy. You're just lazy. Yeah, but maybe then this type of game is nothing for you, you know? Can I go outside again? Probably you can, but I think that's not the point, right? No, we should stay inside. If I wanted to read a book, I would pick up a book. You just, you have to have the mindset to play these kind of games then. And that's the good thing. Oh, I found something else. That's the good thing about Disco Elysium, because everything is voice acted now. It's super, super nice. Journal updated hair cloth. A potential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Dimension force to low mind. Wait, don't you have to read in Baldur's Gate 3 a lot as well? Don't you have to do this as well? Dimension force to low, trace unknown. Okay. Alright. Collapse, expand all. You can also do this. Tell Rasputin what you found. Oh, we found everything, but, well, I cannot do that.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Rasputin will remember this. Oh no.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Tell him what problem you got. Ask about the lady in waiting from Petersburg. Well, I'm gonna tell him what problem we've got here. Everything is voice acted. Yeah, then that's even perfect then.
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild salutor, and that ended with me losing contact with my first salutor. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
So you can pay him well, so you're prepared to back. A proud answer. It's not only draws from your fluff pride levels, but it will also feed it even more. Well, we got a bit of money. I'm not quite sure if that's going to be enough, though.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
Give
Is
it
this
to
important to
me.
you?
Your riches mean nothing to me.
I had a
I
feeling.
meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Oh?
Where am I?
Shadows of since past find the way. Looks so cold, and yes, the tag is right with dark. Oh? My ghost friend?
I
No
need to
skelly
get out
friend?
of here.
I just heard a heartbeat. It's not a spooky game, right? Not
What
like
is
a
this
horror
sound?
game.
Shackles?
Think I need to... Yeah?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, father.
You'll lose, idiot.
Hi dear
You
Frezzo.
always
Welcome back.
do.
What game is this?
You're
It's
even
called
losing
Thaumaturge,
against yourself.
and it's around the time
You can't
1911, I
see,
think.
But can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Okay.
I can see, father.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Well, there was some kind of deep sleep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just
You can clean in a second.
It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
I just wanted to sweep. Find the person with the flaws, with the flaw that the wild solitaire is seeking. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. All right. All right. I think we have one more perception point, thaumaturgy point. What do you want to do? This looks quite interesting to me, actually. The hard one. Dimension force hearts. This upgrade adds a point to the dimension heart. Or I'm gonna choose spontaneously what I wanna do. But first of all, I'm gonna get out of here. To the village. Strength. There's no strength build though, I think. Multiple objectives. Quests have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to check. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced thaumaturge. No worries. The remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. That's good. Alright. So I can decide now which one. Find the person with a flaw that the white solitaire is seeking. I'm gonna
What do we
do
have
this one.
here?
Oh, what's this?
They'll go gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Do not touch. A dropped apple, a bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna has left a distinct trace in the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. It tastes certain Vesna. So these are logs basically. That's pretty good. I'm glad you can see this easily here. All right, this way to go. Gonna snip with my fingers the whole time, I feel like. Oh, work. Coachman.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. The coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude. Can we do that easily? I'm curious. Can you do this? I guess. Oh wait, keep searching. I cannot do this yet.
Be right back.
I'll be right back. Big giant giant sword. A sword. No, wrong game. But we get a gun. I don't know if we're gonna use that gun at some point. I was also thinking the same in Disco Elysium about the gun situation. I think I used it once, but I don't remember too much of it. Manipulation. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate the other people. First, you must know a person's secrets. You must know a person's secrets, which you can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change, and the upper will appear next to the character. Oh, I see. But do I want to manipulate? Interesting. It says in your description of former Overwatch player. Can I ask why you start? Yeah, of course. I was playing the beta of Overwatch 2, and with the second beta, I figured out I don't like the direction of Overwatch is going. I am never a huge fan of battle passes. I will never be, and I also generally didn't like the idea of having 5 versus 5 instead of 6 versus 6, because I always enjoyed having the tank synergy. And I said to myself, you know what, after 3,400 or 3,500 or even 4,000 hours, it's okay to stop playing this game, because I never want to have this feeling of I wanna have a job with playing a certain game, because I know myself. I would also have the fear of that I would miss out something of the nice skins or whatever. It was for me time to stop. I've achieved a couple of things over there, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. Just this is basically why I stopped. From one day to another, I said to myself, it's pointless to play more of Overwatch when I know Overwatch 2 is gonna get released, and then it was kind of pointless for me to play a dying game for me, you know. See my stones, everyone. 1-1-1. The other 4 noobs will just no, but that would be funny. Imagine. No, that's not the case. But that's not the case. I just I was not happy with Blizzard's decision there. Find the person with a flaw that the white solitaire is seeking. So can I also go up here? Oh no, I cannot do that. Let's look around. Interesting, it's saying to us we should go here. I'm gonna snip so often with my fingers, I feel like. Can we see something on the map? Ah, okay. Shadows since past fine rest between at the cemetery. And that wild salutor is seeking. What's this? Oh, that's the inn. There is also something else here. I cannot see though. Wait, maybe you should just follow. Good evening, dear Lasse. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, look at them, little quokkies. No, they're so cute. And they're so big, dude. Some goose, geese.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
There is something here. What is this? Is that what I said? See, there's no talking to him. Dead goose? No! What? Oh, of course. I was just very happy to see one, and then there is a dead one, of course. There are chickens. I shouldn't be too happy about chickens, but we're probably gonna see dead chicken. Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes, like ghosts or something. I think we should talk to this wise woman. I feel like I'm okay. How are you today? I'm also okay. Thank you for asking. Could be better, could be worse, right?
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Gawkers?
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. Now what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Bogdan.
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Oh, it's actually called like that? Interesting. To our conclusion. Maybe we should do that. What's the impression of this game so far? It reminds me a bit of Disco Elysium, but maybe it's also the perspective and also how the way I am moving in this world. Some people might say maybe it's also reminding a bit of Baldur's Gate. I can't say much to that because I never started even playing Baldur's Gate 3 so far. Another thing you should probably know is it's a turn-based combat. I mean, that's also why it's kind of similar to Disco Elysium, because you're throwing some dice. Depends on your skill tree, what you are trying to achieve. Then yeah, depends if you're successful or not. So yeah, you should probably know that if you don't like turn-based games. And otherwise, very story-based, very narrative driven, so lots of reading, but there's also lots of voice acting. Just the observation you are doing in this world, you need to read this on your own. Hello dear Manu, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Love Baldur's Gate 3, so it can't be both, no. Or you never liked Disco, but you like Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, maybe it's just how the world looks to me, you know. So yeah, let's see what's our conclusion here. Neighborly disputes. It seems that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge. A classic of the genre. This is horrible. How can you just strangle a goose? Oh god, how can you even do that? Make Anatoly calm down. Heart. Support the wise woman's verdict. Take Anatoly's side. I would like to calm down everyone, to be honest. Can I do that?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Oh. Oh.
Well, all in all, it's...
Oh, I'm using my magic powers.
Sorry,
oh, is this good? At least we could
Come inside and tell
calm
me
the
what
people
you're
a
doing
bit.
here.
There's also... Oh yeah, that was the wise woman's cut. Oh yeah, she said, come and visit me, little chicken babies. Let's see. Doing okay, laying in bed. Need to get up early again, but at least 20 21st of March is my last day. What are you thinking of that? At least you're comfy in bed now. How are you feeling, Manu? You said you're doing okay. I hope you're not overthinking it. Maybe playing tricks on the weak-minded, maybe burn her. Thought you want to burn the witch. I guess I'm the witch now. Diary of an Oblate Priest. I mean, these are things you don't have to read, but I'm always very, very interested in that because it's telling so much of the world the people living in. They say that every nation has its demons. Its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the world of God and learned the truth. Actually, there are some really, really bad stories you were telling kids back then. Some really, really bad stories. Do you know one of those? Actually, I tried to remember one of them, but they were so cruel and kids got eaten or whatever. But I don't have anything specific on my mind, though. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by gods are real, and they're everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name Bukavat, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbor. Yeah, those old folklore stories are super scary but super fascinating to me. Here in Pyatigorsk, I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wrath brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. Diary of Oblate Priest. Oh, there's also something here. Unfinished letter. Didn't Rumpelstiltskin destroy children with Rumpelstilzchen, right? Oh, I don't remember that story. But wasn't this by the Danish? Oh, I actually don't know. Some of the stories are fairy tales by the Danish writer Hans Christian Andersen. But I don't recall which one. Maybe. If the kids don't want to be eaten, they just should be tasted. Oh God. What time is it for you? It's 10. Around 10 now. 10:11. Yeah, it's 10:11 exactly for me right now. So yeah, pretty late already. Unfinished letters. So. If you sing so in German, it's like, I see. My dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this? That you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after that rector of yours, Chudieki, that Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs? And you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Oh, there's someone very, very disappointed here. All right, but we should maybe talk to this lady. Well, what do you need? Speak before I die. Oh, let's go.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Hi, dear Rothka. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I'm thinking about that. Why can't we just stay home right now? Yeah, I understand that. But you got this. You got this. Just a couple of days more. And yeah, then this chapter is finally closed. And then you can move on. Yeah, I hope so. Apropos fairy tales, I continue watching Fairy Tale and have a good night and nice day. Thank you so much, Manu. Enjoy the rest of the night, yeah? Sleep well. I'm fine, but it could be better. Are you? I'm thinking the same today, actually. It could be better. It could be worse. Could be better. I'm okay, I guess. Not every day can be awesome, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead. Say something continued to elude you. Keep searching. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers. Should I say that? Should I accuse her? Do you guys think that? To accuse her of taking advantage of superstitious villagers. I don't know much about that. I think we need to get more clues so I can think about this, you know? So far we have only one thing so far. Some new game, yeah, 2 days ago it got released. It's called the
Well, then,
Thaumaturge.
I hope you'll still be alive when I
Very
get back.
story-driven game, actually. Alright, I'm sorry, ma'am. What you sniffing around for? I actually don't know. I'm sorry, Bogdan, I'm sorry. What do we have here, even? I'm getting out of this. Oh, maybe I'm gonna get more clues here. I'm sensing this one. What's this? Wooden box, a hand-carved, elaborately painted wooden box. This box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses, the name of Vesna and Luca, intertwined, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Trace unknown. And I think there is also something here, shiny. There you go. Dish shards, broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted, suddenly spewing out ball of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Okay, and there is something here interesting. Oh, damaged egg shaft. A damaged egg shaft that trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Huh. Interesting. Although it's already become moldy from this disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it. So it's like banishes a bit. A loner by choice with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. She's a really impetuous person. Huh, so we can draw a conclusion already. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Interesting. That's interesting. You guys seem to know stuff. What's a good game to play on a PlayStation 4? Oof, a PlayStation 4? I've actually no idea about that console too much. I recently got one, but my TV is not working. My TV is actually broken. I could actually not play too much on it. Depends what kind of games you like. There are so many out there. And yes, I'm still in Denmark, Lasse. Yes. Bloodborne? Yeah, if you like Souls-like games, Frazzle, then probably this one. Kingdom Hearts is also good. Series, I heard, at least. Knock knock, who's here?
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help.
So this is West now.
Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay, we're... Improve thaumaturgy. I would like to know what's good for fighting, for example, right now. Skill upgrades. Oh, okay. Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Okay. And then there is something called flaw. Many people have flaws, but only thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on the personality created a result of turbulent experiences. They attack salutors and allow young thaumaturges to make a pact with their first salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choice, it will impact the course of events in the future. Yeah, I had like 2 choices or like this. And this is my upper. I have actually no idea how to pronounce this one properly. So how do you know what heart is and mind is? Like this description of that one. I have actually no idea. Maybe it's saying here in help. You can spend thaumaturgy point earn upgrades or look at the capability of your salutors. These ones, skill upgrade, but they are not telling like perception. No, that's not the one I need. Or does somebody know? Well, we always letting a fist be. Yeah, I would never be like this in real life. I would be too scared of doing this. I think you can solve a lot of things just by speaking. Unlucky with your TV. I know it's very, very unlucky. I saw it coming. I tried to repair it by my own. But yeah, I cannot do it. I tried it, but it is how it is. Maybe I'm gonna be able to get a proper TV. I was thinking of getting one which is finally a smart TV, which is having also some lights behind, but yeah, maybe somewhere in the future. I'll see about that. Another question. I'm thinking about streaming. Do you have any tips? Also, what's your setup like? That is that would be a long answer, but honestly, one of my first tips is don't look at the viewers. Stream the game, like, I mean, imagine somebody's tuning in and you're not talking at all, they're just seeing a bit of gameplay. I think that is, at least for me, that's very unattractive. So try, even if nobody is in chat and nobody's talking to you, just make it as a VOD, like for yourself. Maybe you can also upload it on YouTube, because otherwise nobody will gonna get, you're not gonna draw the attention of people, you know. My setup is very complicated. Right now I'm using a laptop at home. I'm actually, my PC is like 6 years old. I've upgraded here now a bit, but I definitely need to upgrade also a few things. A good microphone is important, I think, but don't invest too much money at the beginning. Just start slow, take it easy, don't look at the viewers, enjoy the game for yourself. I think that's the most important part. Did I forget anything? No, but I know there are some people who are they want to start streaming, and they're buying a new PC, they're buying a stream deck, they're buying an expensive microphone, an interface, an audio interface, but at the beginning you don't need these kind of stuff. So just take it slow, it's super expensive anyway, and enjoy yourself. That's the most important thing. Yeah, even when people are not in chat. That's the reality is like this, unfortunately. But I'm also not expecting people are constantly talking to me, you know. Didn't you beat up with those kids in karate class? No, it was judo. And yeah, I was showcasing them. What would happen more if they would be bullying me more? They never came close to me. That was a good lesson. That was a very good lesson. Headphones or earbuds? I'm not a huge fan of earbuds. I'm really not. I'm always saying headphones, because in long term, your ears are gonna say thank you for that, for sure. You are the most important part. Yeah. Wait, did you say this to me? No, right? Because I work in theater a lot, so the mic stuff is... Oh, that's nice with the theater. That's actually super nice. Then you should... then you have probably knowledge about... so that's pretty good. But yeah, like you don't need big gaming setup, but you should know when you're streaming and you're having OBS or Streamlabs running, it's always taking a bit of... it's always taking a bit of, hamster power, as I would say. I did not consider this. Like, my sister asked me recently, Mimi, why are you not streaming in 1080? And I said, because I cannot do that. This is the highest I can go, 720, because my PC would blown away, I guess. No, it's just I'm having FPS drops. I can play games on medium, and I need to find the right balance, and that's also something you need to find for yourself. But yeah, also it depends on the games you're playing. But these are like the general tips. Your judo against my taekwondo. Well, we can try. I would use headphones, but I don't want the dent in my head here. Actually, I don't care about that. But yeah, for me, it's way more comfortable to have a headset on. Maybe it's also because I used to this. I dislike that feeling of having earbuds. I really dislike that. I don't know exactly what to do now. If I should, I got 1 point. And I don't know what this upgrade... Wait, it gives... 6... Wait. This okay, wait a second. It gives it 60% chance of dealing double damage. Oh, I can see it now. Restores your focus. Reduces focus by 1 addition. Oh my god, this is good. What did I do? Gives a 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's plan. Oh, that's also good. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Gamba. Gamba is good. 60% chance of dealing double damage. That's quite high. And what's the next one? Perfectionism. Self-cast makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Ooh. Okay, alright. Then we're gonna go back to a fight. Start the fight. Me start the fight. Let's go. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Okay, how does this look? This one. Well, this is so fast. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills, and the fight ends quicker. Planned attack or inflicts damage, or what's this? It reduces focus. I really like that you can see the outcome of this. It's very, very nice. So reduce focus, inflicts damage. But once I'm doing this, then I'm going to be able to do the slow fight, right? Select the diversion skill to lower an enemy's focus. Okay, I should do it anyway, just to learn. Liberum Veto. Yeah, let's do it. Yoink. Why didn't you tell me to gamble? Gambling is bad. Oh, strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and now is in the breakdown state. So this yellow dot is the focus. We're going to do a strong attack. So this is still the tutorial kind of. Inflict damage. This one. Whoa. Planned attack. Now I'm going to do this. This is actually very strong. Not of this world. Oh, that was lots of damage. The people in the background do the weirdest stuff. What was it called again? The game I played on the Switch. Ooplets. That was so fun. I love that one. So maybe I can do the same here. Reduce focus. This one. Yoink. Is it gone? He's getting scared by my ghosty. Why do you kill this poor fish? Because they're on my way. I have to do this. And then this one. Not of this world. Let's go. But yeah, the first fights are always a bit easier. Later on, I could imagine it's going to get a bit more troublesome. Hands up, don't let an enemy launch an attack during a fight. Win a fight with full health. Oh, I'm getting so many achievements.
You could say that, sure.
I'm going to have the rest of the day off. Have a good day around. You too, Sandman. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of the day. The village residents. Thinking interferes with their actions so much the worse of thinking. For thinking. The locals are impetuous, irritable, and eager to pick a fight for even the most trivial reason. Something is not right here. Yeah, that is a bit odd, right? I agree with that. I agree with this. It shouldn't be like that. What was this again? We're not gonna fight again, right?
Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Oh, Vesna.
Please leave. Please.
Okay, she really doesn't want to talk to us. And then I wanted to look around here a bit. Walk. Can I talk to these people? Oh, that was the Wise Woman Cottage. But I don't need to fight against these people again anymore, right? So they're not spawning again. I don't think it's working like that. So yeah, find the person with the flaw that the white solitaire is seeking. I'm not quite sure if I am that far yet. Oh, wait a second. I found something. A rag. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. The rag reeked with a sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone and the muscles burn with fire, and no one would help. Such was his job. Such was his fate. Damn. think there's also something here. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that has engulfed them. This is our conclusion so far. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all the dreams of his moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Manipulate the coachman. Oh, now I can do that.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, not after you've killed them. Well, maybe they're just in the hospital. Make the coachman fatigues go away.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
Oh, I saw a cemetery here. So we're able to go there now. Get it back in. Oh! Okay, so this is fast travel. Oh, that's cool. But we want to be here for a while now, right? In a quiet grave. In the surely forget earth.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Ask what he's doing here. Thank him for his help. Explain what's changed.
I see him. My Uper. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
Ask what he's doing here.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafiets.
Tell him they might be right. Wait a second. Observation doom. Locals say that since the death of the village elder, a doom has hung over the village. Minor quarrels immediately turn into blood fights, and people are tense and withdrawn. Things are not looking good. It's like the curse in Banner's. Funny. Tell him they might be right. Ask the one about the ill fortune hanging over a village. Ask about the district elder death.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
Tell him I might be right about the... Ask about the district elder's death.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a salutor.
What do you mean?
The elder's death. Vasily's death was not peaceful. The elder died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and locals speak of them with honor. Tell him they might be right then.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A Bukavach.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Superstitious. A woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukavach. Or Bukavak? The village residents. A peaceful and happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles and the actions of Bukavach. They're trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Arthas is back. The Lich King. Yeah, we got an entry now. Alright, search Vasily's burnt homestead and find the person with the flaw that the wild solitaire is seeking. But I wanna look around first. I don't think it's a big place, so I think there is something here.
I failed.
Indeed, Elder Vasily's grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago, and his tombstone has clearly already been damaged. Why? Indeed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Reduce focus by additional 1 point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'm curious now. Stone strikes against stone. Heavy, guided by his hateful hand. The blows carry anger, despair, or chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it's not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. That's our observation. Alright. Can we also go down here? I actually don't think so, no. There is an invisible wall. Maybe we should just go back to the town or also check it out here. Never mind. We're definitely done. Alright, we are going to the burned homestead, I think. Yes. And I will check out... Okay, this is also not that big. It's definitely burned down.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Oh?
A horrible death.
Place of death, a dried blood stain. It has soaked deep into the burnt boards of the house. The blood sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly, the wound inflicted. With the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, the heart went into a spasm, and the mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, and then the flames came. The pain resounded anew. Thank you for the lurk, dear Pan. Enjoy. Just cause, yeah? Just cause. Enjoy. Good night. Good night. Sleep well and enjoy the game. Thanks for the lurk. Door frame. It destroyed door flame. By some miracle, it survived the fire. Thick lines of the wood grains are visible on the frame. They rearranged themselves into woods, carved sharply as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door, about the hinge finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond. Fear is embedded itself deep in the fabric of the door frame. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. But I'm glad no Kuna at the no Kuna at the moment. That's true. Not yet.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw that lured the salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Tell him about flaws and salutors. Explain what traces are. Say why having multiple salutors is dangerous. Ask why he came with you. Let's talk about the flaws. You're gonna look as well. Tell me your conclusion about the game. Is it worth tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do that, Sony. Thank you for the lurk as well. I appreciate that.
Above all, flaws
I'll
are
let you know.
depicted and marked marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Say what flaws you're concealing. Don't reveal your flaws, Tim. Change the subject. I don't want to do that.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
The important thing is that I can now catch my next salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second salutor.
Say why having multiple salutors is dangerous.
If I do manage to catch another salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple salutors.
Why?
Say the other are cowards. Tell them what happened to when you tried once. I would never say that. Nah, I'm not gonna do this, right?
Some have lost their lives trying, others their senses. I was close to madness. I lost my sense of reality. I didn't know what was true. But I know I can do it. I'm almost 100% sure.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me?
We got a wizard professor.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
As we came with you.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
Then explain what traces are.
People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
All right. All right. Let's look around. Before we are searching Vasily's burnt homestead, there was something here, right? Yeah.
True fear.
The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish on an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon, smelling of turpentine. They constrict the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Erectile. Oh, oopsie. Sorry about that. Anything else here? No. Did you know that series of Parasite is being planned? Really? I don't know what to think about that. It's a good movie, but I think it's not.
Where is it?
I hope they're not going to destroy it by, a TV show by doing that, you know. I think it's here. I wanted to see though.
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink some water. Got some water here.
The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Good night, Lasso. Thanks for tuning in. Sleep
I
well.
know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Vesna's trace. The same trace can be felt on the rag doll in the item dropped by the woman. Ooh. So this is our conclusion. Vesna smells of fear. Her nerves are badly strained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety. Her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, Father? We're the Tsar's men.
A deserter.
How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Say yes and that you can do it again. Say the odds are uneven now. Say it wasn't you. It wasn't me. Da 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 da. Ha. The odds are uneven now. It wasn't me, right? Was it? Director of the movie made the series. Okay. So it's definitely in their interest to have a successful TV show out of this. But I'm still very critical with this one though. I am always fearing when something is super successful, they're just milking out everything, you know. I'm always very cautious, but I can be also wrong, you know. Yeah, exactly, like trying to make cash out of it, the most out of it. But I could be also wrong. Say yes and can do it. I don't want to say that. It wasn't me. I'm gonna take the middle one.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
Yeah.
That's why we're giving you a chance. Make a donation and
No.
we'll disperse in...
I don't have money.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
Oh well, I should have said it wasn't me. Da 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 da. I'm gonna take this one. Manipulation. I'm getting another card here. Inflict damage noise. I don't have power. Alright, start the fire. I mean the fight. Me start the fight. Okay, we are gonna do some focus here. Reduce focus. Tush. Ooh. Well, now we can do this. Lots of damage. Dead. Oh. Some additional damage. What about you? You've got 26. I'm going to reduce the focus here as well. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. 6 damage. Well, it's okay. We can just get this guy as well. Easy find. How can I heal myself though? Damn. Oh, this is... Oh, we just healed ourselves. Nice. Tiny bit. Then I'll do the same here. Oop. Yoink. Yeah. Easy. That was a tiny bit of healing with 3. Lots of experience. Nice.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
All right. Talk to Vesna. It's probably not here anymore, but maybe we can find more stuff.
I felt
See?
something. Where is it?
Oh, over here.
So much suffering.
Belt, a charred old stoop. Oh, where is it? Oh? No, it was not here. Belong entries, right? What was it? Here, this one, belts. The buckle cuts through leather like a razor. It's no longer a boring piece of clothing, but a tormentor's tool that descends on exposed flesh like a vulture. It pecks at it, leaving carmine wounds. Once, twice, thrice. It cuts deep all the way to the soul. Lots of XP, yeah. Not too bad. Actually, not too bad. It doesn't hurt to look around, but I think we got everything, at least for now. Snip, snip, snip. Snippity snap. I thought this is my undead friend. Bit creepy. We're gonna go back to the village then. Travel. And maybe let me check out the map. But Vesna wasn't Vesna here? Da, 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 da. This house, right? The couple, the loud couple. Huh?
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasily's burned out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Luca's trace. The shaft of the axe bears a distinct trace of Luca. It's identical to the one on the door frame of the burnt homestead. Then we should talk to Vesna now.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Vesna about Luca. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Well, that's a conclusion. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasily's house on the night the murder and the fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you
Well,
want?
this is Vesna. Calm her down and make her feel safe. Try to convince Vesna to let you in. Give her the little doll you found. Ah, we can do this because we found the doll.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Damn. Go to the forest clearing. Journal update. The thaumaturgy point. Where's the forest clearing? Shadowskins. Okay. I just need to go up a bit. Alright, alright. I wonder how complex this game is, because when I played Disco Elysium, I felt like this game is insanely complex. I don't have this feeling here, though. I might be also wrong.
Again.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
Maybe
How
because
is
there
your
were so
search
many
going?
other skill trees as well.
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Confront Luca. Luca, where are you? Clap, clap. I mean, snip, snip. Oh! Oh, they're waiting there. Big group of people.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Oh no.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Holy moly. She's ruthless.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
Her face.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here.
She's full of anger.
Here you are, Bukavat. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
It's gonna be like a fight? I would assume so. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, difficulty level. Oh, okay. Story combat is easier. This mode is for those wishing to focus on the story. Balance. Combat is challenging while allowing for a lot of freedom. And challenge. The combat is challenging. To win, you must plan your actions carefully. Yeah, that's something I'm not gonna do. Why is this locked in? It's not because the way of my fighting style or earlier, right? Sometimes games are like doing like this, but I really don't want to play like this. Balance. Combat is challenging while allowing for a lot of freedom. That sounds like the good way, but I wonder if you can change this later on. I hope so, but it's not saying anything to that. I might even go into completely story mode. Challenge Giga Thaumaturge. You can do that, Josh. You can try. I just wonder why it's already chosen here, you know? Challenge. No, chat. No. I think it's going to be balanced because sometimes depends on the way of your fighting, the fighting style, and if you were successful, then the game is adjusting to that. I feel honored. I would assume when it's just when this one was chosen, but I am going to take the balance one. All right, and now fighting wild salutors. To defeat a wild salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protects him. Vanquishing the shadow will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild salutor sends more enemies against you. Why is it flickering? That's weird. It's always... I guess it's the GIF here. Oh boy. Alright, improve thaumaturgy. Can we do something important here? Inflicts damage. Maybe we should take inflicts damage. Yeah, okay. Alright. Start the fight. Oh, there is so much focus here. So much. Reduces focus. Bukavach. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, what do you guys think of the plan taking away all the focus and then doing the big attack? I can actually do this again. I just don't know how much the damage I'm getting. Because I've skilled that I'm taking 2 focus points away now. It's smart, yeah, we can that's okay, right? We can deal with that. But what did he do now? Did he do some kind of reset? States. Bukavach has caused you to enter the suffering state. States can have been benign or potentially deadly effect. Oh, read their description here. We don't get caught off guard. This one. Can you read that? Yeah, you can read that. Suffering. Rounds 4. Receives damage 2 at the end of every round. The effect stacks 4 times. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. I don't know if that's smart. Stack a whole bunch of bonuses. Hopefully we can do that. And now I'm gonna do lots of damage, hopefully. This one. Oh, this is good! And we're also getting healed a bit. Good, very good. Thaumaturge is spawning 2 more. Oh, you mother trucker. Okay, I'm gonna go do diversion here on this guy. It's actually one of my favorite skills. It's like breaking the shield. Very, very nice. Maybe too easy. We'll see. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that, but this ghost is getting vanished or banished. Defeat action cancelled. Oh, very nice. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. Ooh. It's the curse we're having, which is hurting. Why can't I do this now? Enemy's not in the breakdown state. Ah, okay, that's why. Then I'll do this again. Now it's broken. Okay. Oh my god, 6 damage again. Okay, you need to die. Die, scum. Go, scum. Another one? Oh, that's it. You've acquired a flaw of vehemence. This thing has definitely too many legs. Or arms.
You lose. You're going crazy again. You blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Damn. Taming a salutor. You defeat Thaumaturge, the dead dimension salutor. You cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Nice.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so...
Rasputin is definitely friendly, huh?
What?
Helping us.
Telling the truth.
Untamed. Untamable,
None of you
tameable.
understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it
What is she
before,
gonna do?
and I can do it now.
What have you done?
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Hard to remind Luca of the proof that loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. Well, we got the knowledge, so we can do that. That's very, very good.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village.
As if we wanted to.
All right. Sent a telegram at the railway station. Is that here? Read. Did we read that? No, the Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29 have cast a shadow of the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bullion were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board's building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Huh. Traveler.
Excuse me, sir.
Alright, I guess we'll let them go. Seems like it.
The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
American Albuquerque. This is the station building, so we're going back to the beginning, right? I just want to quickly see. No. Don't want to miss out anything. The postmaster.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father. Do you still want to send something?
No.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me.
Why? We did good.
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Brush him off and say yes. Tell him about your father's death. Am I crazy not trusting Rasputin that much? I think I'm gonna brush him off and say yes.
I feel fine, thank you.
Don't talk if you don't want to. What do you intend to do now?
So you've just had to change your plans. Say that you've got to go to Warsaw. Gonna say that one. I'm the mysterious guy here.
I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
Say no if ask if that's a threat. I'm gonna say no.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Do you like the game so far? Yes, I do like it. I was a bit scared that it would be, again, too fight heavy. But there is so much story here. And you know how much I like that. It's good so far. Oh, the Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge. There's the title drop. Nice. No, it's very good so far. New place? After 12 hours. Nah, it only took 1.5 hours because we were talking at the beginning. Or maximum 2 hours. It's good. I mean, I think the game costs around 35 euros, so people are expecting a big story here. Oh, I'm so excited to look around. Looks so mysterious. Usually, I actually don't like supernatural things that much. But it depends. If the story is good, then... Ooh. I'm intrigued.
Warsaw! 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 Last stop, Warsaw.
Hello,
Time to wake
ghosties.
up.
Josh is scared.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Say not under circumstances like these. Read him what the papers say about Warsaw. Tell him what you think about Warsaw. Well, we can read what the papers are saying, right?
The only person I consider close is my sister, but Varsovians? Let's see. Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around 12 people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
Tell him what you've sensed in the passengers on your journey. Go back to reading the paper. Maybe we can talk about that, right?
Even
Also
without
curious.
my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three petitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
And share a few observations. Go back to... we can do. Can I trust him? Damn it. I never know. Why am I like a person? I'm not trusting anyone in video games.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Choo-choo. I am looking like I'm from Hogwarts. Finish your business in the village and go to Warsaw. Chapter 1. What am I doing here? It's so beautiful looking, right? I love the style.
When people unite, empires fall.
Huh. Go to your father's funeral at... Oh, how are you pronouncing this? Povatsky Cemetery? Let me see. How is the map looking like now? So, ooh! Southern... Yeah, oh, I wish I could pronounce that. I wish. Good day, sir. Railway station. Hope I didn't miss too much. Oh, there is another newspaper, I think. The Daily Courier, the latest news. The chief of police of the city of Warsaw hereby informs the general public that, in connection with their majesty's visit, the number of units patrolling the streets on this day will be doubled. Particular constables will look out for the groups of troublemakers that have been gathering more and more recently near major thoroughfares to protest against Thaumaturge and demand that His Majesty official condemn Thaumaturge as charlatans and menace to humanity. Yesterday, near Rimarska Street, the police arrested 15 people who protested loudly and disrupted traffic, demanding that Thaumaturge be punishable by death. The protesters were intoxicated and started a fight with the police unit dispatched on the scene. Damn, okay. That wouldn't be good for us. Anti-thaumaturge leaflets. Citizen, beware of thaumaturge who act in secret, plotting to bring down the economy and thus take complete control over our society. Let us protect our children from those degenerates waiting for the right moment to take control over the most innocent minds and souls. Let us get rid of those parasites. Recent research shows that thaumaturge brains are burned out from thoughts that go against nature. Hence, they cannot be treated equally to normal people. And let us act now before it's too late. Somebody's very scared of Thaumaturge, I feel like. For sure. Wanted notice. To police station chiefs of Warsaw, beware of... A leader of the Shifts gang recently seen near Wierzbowa Street. Description: hair blonde, eyes blue, face round, stature sizable, distinctive marks, dark circles on his eyes, signifying exceptional anger. He is a thief and murderer, particularly active in the specific area. Whoever notifies the authorities of this whereabouts or contributes to his apprehension shall be rewarded. Oh, we get a thought. Oh, that's good. Oh, you see, it's always useful to read. The Country Weekly magazine change of Warsaw Governor General. Today, the Supreme Order of August 28 was announced. The Governor General of Warsaw, commander of the Warsaw Military District, Adjutant General Maksimowicz, will be released from his current duties while retaining the title of Adjutant General. He will be replaced by his second in command, Adjutant General Scallon. Or something like that. And there is something here. The Warsaw Courier, the Majesties have arrived. Is this? No, it's just something different. When this issue of the Courier is in your hands, the ancient city of Warsaw will be receiving its most distinguished guests. His Majesty Nikolai II, the Emperor of all Russia, the King of Poland and Grand Duke of Finland, and Her Royal Highness Tsarina Alexandra Fyodorovna will arrive in our city this afternoon. This will be the royal couple's first visit to Warsaw. On this long-awaited and joyous occasion, our city has taken up a festive appearance. Streets have been adorned with festoons of flowers and greenery, and the entire area that the royal procession will pass through is filled with crowds of people wishing to pay homage to their majesties on behalf of Warsaw and all of the kingdom. And with that vow of loyal allegiance, Polish hearts sent to the throne a quiet echo of fervent desires and lasting comfort. These arise from His Majesty's words, who declared in his grand manifestos that his ultimate goal was to ensure the happiness of all his loyal subjects and to discern all his loyal subjects' needs. Those gracious words of the sovereign have become a source of comfort for the people of the Kingdom of Poland, and in the name of that comfort, the Polish people under Russian's rule are happy to greet His Majesty today, trusting their substantial needs be recognized and ready for civic and public service. Thank you for listening. Click. It's a nice sound, right? I like that. Revolutionary leaflets. Brothers, the 11-hour workdays are killing us. Oh God, imagine that. Let's follow the example of the workers in German and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike, put down your tools, and join the fight for our future. Yeah, reminds me a bit of striking in Germany right now. Did you know that the Deutsche Bahn is striking again? They started today at 6, and I think during the night they will start the strike with public transport, with transporting people. So fast trains are not working, or every kind of train is definitely not working. I even heard in some cities buses are not even driving, or subways are not driving. And I heard Lufthansa is also striking. So transportation system in Germany is not reliable, and it's super scary because I need to go home at some point. I don't know how though. I have no idea how. I got a big luggage here. I'm gonna die, dude. It's gonna be okay. Don't think about it right now, Mimi. Don't think about it. Just a bit worrisome for me. Germany, Britain. Are people also striking a lot in your country, Josh? The Daily Courier tragedy on Marszałkowska Street. 7 people have died in a building collapse, including respected Warsaw entrepreneur Stanisław Szulski. No one seems to know I'm so sorry, I'm butchering the names today. I'm very, very sorry about that. No one seems to know the cause of the accident, defective construction of the building, or a deliberate attack. All we know is it could not have been foreseen. Shock and awe, the tenement house was inhabited by 4 families. 3 of them are now in mourning after losing their loved ones. The Boguslavskis lost their children. Mr. and Mrs. Grodecki lost their lives, and Franciszek Konskowolski, the owner of a pram and linen factory warehouse, perished in the collapse. The case is being investigated by the police, while residents are advised caution when walking in the city street. That sounds horrible. I blame France. They ruined our public transport. What do you mean? What do you mean? The French people also having a big striking culture. It's just, for me, it's so bad because I feel like I'm such a hostage. Menu. Kastelanska restaurant menu. Borscht or broth. Oh my god, that's so delicious. Fruit soup. Pottage with crayfish. Goose and jelly, no. Young turkey, no. Romaine lettuce, pan-seared saffron milk cups, cucumber salad, compote, cream with chocolate, pears a la Otero, a cup of green, mocha black coffee, local lager, English porter, portioned caviar, and snacks. Alright, then we can leave now. I think I've read everything. Interesting times, though. I cannot remember the last time someone did a strike here in Norway. Well, I do remember in Germany because it's every month. Every month there is something. In French, own or public transport. Josh, what are you talking about? Are you giggling? Doctors, binman, teacher. Oh, a lot of people also striking in your country. Interesting. So it's not just in Germany. Yeah. I mean, it's good that people are striking, but public transport. There's no. In some cities, you cannot travel anymore.
Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Ask her about scaling. Keep listening. I'm gonna ask about the scaling, even though I would listen probably. Hey friends, I just did my first official application, so look at the kid. I hate every second of it. Maybe you got this. I can also help you tomorrow with taking properly pictures, actually, because that's the first impression is always having a good picture, and you definitely need a good one. Lucky you! I actually did some application shooting, so maybe we can arrange something. Maybe I can help you with that. But yeah, I'm very proud of you. That was a good step, a very important step.
I presume.
And hopefully you're gonna get the job of your dreams very, very soon.
That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Good job, son.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me. Are you Polish?
Given an evasive response, say yes. Okay. I don't know if I can trust you. I'm just gonna say yes.
Yes, I feel Polish. My name's Victor.
Wanda.
This is Russia here.
Dude, I thought she has a mole on her face. That was my display. I should definitely clean my display here.
My first decision as governor.
They literally said, I'm sorry for it, but it was like, fuck off. I'm not understanding much, but I know how to swear sometimes in other languages. Georgi Antonovich Scalon, Matt.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samobladanie, Polyaki. We won that rebel. The Landmau.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
A proud answer or an Orman one? Say you think she took... Wait. Say you think she took you for one of her lackeys, Neil. I'm gonna do that.
That seems more like a job for the servants, young lady.
I'm not a servant.
Go ahead. Look down.
I'm doing it though. Oh.
Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
Ask her what she's suggesting.
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
With a book like that, I'd find out what would convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Who is she? Say you would have handed her in. Who are you?
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
Well, you could have handed her in. I just want to see.
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Well, alright.
I'm going to take a look
Time to
around.
leave. Find a way to get out of the Catling incident. Wonder for whom I met. Wait a second. No, that was not the right one. Was it I? No, the inventory, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go here quickly. This one, request from a girl in trouble. Wonder whom I met during the Catling incident needs me to help her inconspicuously escape. That is a hard word.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
And I'm also surprised it's not that open world here, I thought.
My whole life
It's very
on my
linear.
knees, kissing Ruski's ass?
Ask if he wants bloodshed here. Offer your help in the fight.
Do you realize
I don't wanna
blood is
fight.
about to be spilled? And that it might be mine? Fuck off.
Alright, I understood the message. Workers leader. The workers leader is charismatic man who's... what was it? Entries. Whose words greatly move to crowds. He will not keep quiet even if it means ending up in a cell. Oh, you can also see it here, which year we are. We are 1905. I was wrong with 1911. Sorry about that. Pistol bullets. Bullets that fell around from the woman's dress, scattered on the pavement. Small bullets carry big emotions. Hope, because they were meant to benefit the cause. Fear, which in these difficult times makes its way to even the hardiest of hearts. And determination, the companion of courage, without which would be impossible to face reality. Each bullet was hidden in the nooks and crannies of the undergarments with care and precision, just like the previous time and the time before that. This is nothing new for the person who took the risk. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie.
Still haven't squealed on me?
No. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, Wanda. Why am I not surprised? Oh, wait a second. There is more here. What's that? Police barrier meant to help with keeping order during the rally. The seemingly ordinary barrier carries... Why is it so fast? I'm so curious. This one. Carries... Where is it? Carries the memory of a hand whose firm grip represents the determination of the one who controls it. It was the gendarme commander who set up the barrier, carrying in his heart a desire to return the warmth of this home. All he needed was a scapegoat. But I'm innocent! That's all what they're saying, right? Always like that. Language, young fellow?
The crowd has received the order.
Oh, there's so much
For
violence
now,
on the street.
zero
I think they don't care at us.
We'll give them a moment.
He's having some wide shoulders, huh?
Book them, interrogate them.
That's what we call people in Germany.
Be home in November.
What a drawer. Gendarme readiness. Gendarmes are ready to pacify the crowd. They won't hesitate to arrest those who draw their attention. A conclusion? The manhunt at the station. The sergeant wants to call it a day and go home as fast as possible. Manhunt entails a lot of work that they had rather avoid. With a little nudge, he might settle for taking in the agitators and letting the rest go. The workers' leader is perfect for the role. Fight them? I've got a feeling we're gonna fight them.
Please forgive me. Maybe there's a faster way to get this
Or not.
situation resolved.
Back off, Poriak, or we'll start shooting. Paniatno, scrum. Dawaj.
Hand one over there to them. Make the sergeant accuse the worker. Invoke your last name. Goad the police officers into fighting. Invoke your last name. This is my last name.
Sergeant, I didn't want to do this, but my name is Viktor Shulski.
Shulski or Smolski, I don't care.
We'll make an example of you
Sounds like
for the
Josh.
rest of these bastards.
Uh-oh. Actually fighting. Oh, we're actually fighting. Me start the fire. Inflict damage. Wait a second. So this guy, Bukovac, manipulation. Did Can I read what this is? Give 6% chance of slowing the enemy. Oh, the slowing is also good. Adrenaline increase inflict. Oh, okay, I'll take that, chat. That sounds good. Sounds very good. Blood regeneration and oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. Okay, you're having you're having lots of focus actually. Start the fight. Selecting yourself or a salutor. You can preview both your and your salutor skills. This will help you plan your attack. Summoning another salutor. You can summon another salutor anytime. A green frame around the salutor's image means they are exceptionally effective in a fight with a given enemy. Read the description about the salutor to find out why they will useful at the moment. Issue an order. Bukavach and it's even suggested to me. Focus supervision will be more effective against this enemy. Yeah. All right. Let's start to do this one here. Old wound receives at the end of the round. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Fight. They're actually fighting against them because they don't care about my last name. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. Oh boy. I'm gonna do this again. Why not just stabbing him? Oh, we did a bit of damage. Old wound. There you go. And dead. Streamer likes turn-based game. I mean, I'm okay with them. They're not my favorite genre, my super favorite genre, but they're definitely playable. Oh boy, we got lots of damage by this guy. Okay, let's do this. But I'm not quite sure if you can change the difficulty of the game. I don't think it was saying anything to that. In case you are like figuring out, okay, this is a bit too hard for me, then I'll do something different. I'm gonna go the story mode or something. Oh, I need to do... Oh my goodness, okay. Soon, some Sea of... Soon, TM. It's gonna take some time. I'm a bit worried about this part here. It's saying enemy reinforcements are on their way. Yeah. Oh, very, very good. Also good healing. Well, more people are coming. Oh, he has a gun! Oh, traits. Enemies can have trait that makes them immune to your attacks. Traits are related to different dimensions and they can be disabled. Saving traits. To disable an enemy trait, attack them with a salutor that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Note that if you don't have the required dimension force, you can take away all of the opponent's focus and launch a strong attack. Oh, can we do this? This skill disables an enemy trait. We should probably do this then. Trait disabled. Nice. Hi there, Hernandez. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna reduce the focus a tiny bit more. Oh, he's having so much focus actually. Bukavach or damage-based attacks will be more effective against this. I think we're not starting the damage yet. I still need to remove that one. I need to do this a few more times. Oh boy. Like getting hypnotized a bit. Oh! Holy moly, 9 damage. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time and then we can do the one heavy attack. And hopefully also healing myself a tiny bit. So much left? 29 still? Like, I'm literally 2 hits. Okay, you mother jugger. Dice come. Oh, that's very good. I also just realized with every team, not every fight. Oh, he's getting. Our HP is getting. There is a reset. It's back again. Permanently disabled resistance. Oh, he's only having 3 HP though. So he would die from the plant attack. Or the quick one is also enough. That was good. Nice. Look at the experience. Lots of experience. Oh, more people coming. No, they knocked me down. No. I've lost my grimoire and my revolver. No. No.
Name.
Szulski. Victor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
But I'm pretty sure that was part of the game.
What you pissing in the bucket
because
for,
we
asshole?
failed.
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
We're in jail, Chad. Sit on a bench and wait. Revolutionary Flitz brothers. The 11-hour workdays are killing us. We know this one. It's always giving you. Oh, okay. I sat down. Oopsie.
I wouldn't call you a master strategist.
You got away from the station, so theoretically, we achieved our goal.
You're not losing your sense of humor. I guess this isn't your first time in a place like this, is it?
Admit that you've been in jail before, and admit that you were in jail before. Ask who she is. Ask if she got rid of her ammunition.
We've got a little time to kill. Maybe now you can tell me more about yourself. You seem to know your way around this setting. You been here often?
I'll take that as a compliment. And sure, sometimes, if the cause demands it.
What cause?
Let's say I know certain folks who'd find poles like you useful.
Dealers in stolen Dutch pomade?
Donut connoisseurs. They met at Burke Rotblitz's cafe.
Ask if she also spent time there. Found out more about her acquaintances.
What exactly do your friends do?
I'd be glad to tell you. Over coffee and jam donuts.
I'm afraid all these screws might have more questions and want to keep you here longer.
Then you won't just miss out on the pastries, but also an adventure worthy of a great cause.
Shulski!
I see you won't be hanging out here long either.
Another meeting. Fearless Wanda, the smuggler of bullets, proposed a meeting at Burke Rotblitz. And the conclusion? The woman I met during the Kettling incident was smuggling bullets and then nukes and crannies of her undergarments. Clearly, it wasn't the first time she's done that. Unfortunately, this time the garter didn't hold. The bullets fell onto the pavement. Maybe fate will have us cross path again. We'll meet at the Burke Rotblitz for jam donuts. Wise guy, and then we probably are not able to talk. Oh, can we just? Never mind.
It's yours.
Mary Wanda.
That's right.
We just met her.
Then take it and get out of here.
Take the grimoire and get out of here. First, ask why you're being released so quickly. I'm actually very curious. Or should I not ask questions?
Anyone I should thank?
If he wants to, he'll tell you himself.
Oh yeah?
Thank you.
Wait, I want to go back here. I feel like I missed some. Oh, great. I cannot. And now I can't talk to this guy anymore. Oh, man, I'm already annoyed. Yeah, I messed it up. Look, this is me trying to go back into jail again. Okay. Can you open this door, I guess? If you want to. I can also read this one. Victor's file. I have my own file. And I'll read this one. This is Wanda's file. I think this girl's been here before. Maybe. To look at this. Oh, this is triggering me. I messed it up. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is a turn-based game, Gnabbers. The fighting system is turn-based. How's it so far? It's good. Lots of story, and I like that a lot. I've got nothing to complain. Oh, this is the wanted notice we already saw. Wanted list. 1002. Maria Burkova, 54 years old, residing in Warsaw, Praga, accused of complicity in stealing. What is this? RBL 2000. What is RBL standing for? Worth of Dutch pomade. A pomade wanted. Description: short and stature, black hair, small hazel eyes, 3 scars on the right leg. Warsaw, August 3, 1905. Then number 1003. Jeffischuk Mezor. Okay. I'm so sorry. Serving time in prison on Cielna Street. Escaped from the hospital on Pokorna Street, where he was treated on August 2, 1905. Description: tall and stature, a frail, small front face, dark hair, small black eyes, small flat nose, 19 years old. And then number 4, Neudorf Isaac, 18 years old, son of Leibosch, formerly residing in Minsk, Mazowiecki on Luka Street, accused of stealing fowl, then fled in an unascertained direction. Minsk, Mazowiecki, August 14th. Oh my god, this was so hard to read. I'm so sorry. I feel very guilty. Oh boy. I think Teddy might actually like this game, if I'm thinking about that. Yeah. Orders. During the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia visit to Warsaw, it is necessary to enhance the sense of security. Therefore, I order that the number of patrols must be doubled. All station chiefs are required to comply with the orders immediately. Illegible signature. Stanisław's obituary. Widely respected citizens, thaumaturge, philanthropist, entrepreneur, father and husband, died on August 31 at the age of 64. Service for the repose of his soul will be held at St. Charles Borromeo Church on Saturday, September 7 at 11, to which his daughter would like to invite all relatives, friends and acquaintances. How can I go there now? On the other side. It's quite useful just to click there, to be honest. Note: when recruiting for the gendarmerie, it is recommended to reject the following candidates immediately: persons related to rebels, troublemakers, Jews, thaumaturge. Any deviation from the instruction must be very well argued. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's horrible. Southern, yeah, town. Wow, okay, look at this. This is also looking amazing again. Go to my father's funeral. So we are here. Whoa. Tram stop. Police station locked. Oh, this is actually the big first map. And I can see where this is the cemetery. Carriage. Tram stop. Apartment 213. Imperial Hotel. This one is locked. Also locked. Another tram stop. Lock. Carriage. Vienna station. Apartment 213. Should we just go there and see what this is about? Oh, this is looking very much destroyed. And this is probably also the wrong street. Am I right? Yes, I'm right here. Can we? Oh, we cannot enter this one though. But it's not saying it's locked. Apartments, Imperial Hotel. I wonder if you can enter from the other side. Probably not though. Quickly checking this out. I'm curious. I am very curious. Oh, okay. Ah, never mind. Catch a drum. Da, 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 da. It's looking like people with money are living here for sure. That's for sure. I don't think we can enter that place. No, it's also locked from this side. Yeah, look at these guards, dude. They don't want to see a lost soul like me in this apartment complex, but maybe it's also just a bit too early. All right. We're gonna go to the cemetery then. Catch, and then let's go over here. Do you want to go to this location? Yes, please. Here we are. Or did it fail? It's kind of looking similar. No, we are here. Locked. Family mausoleum. Okay. What's this? Read. Note with an advertisement. Man's tailor Rok Dobrutsky. Accept all manners of tailoring work, offering the lowest possible prices, except thoroughness, tastefulness, and diligence from the start to the finishing touch. Okay. Now we know, Chad. But hey, it's giving us lots of experience. So reading these notes are quite useful. Obituary notice. The late Francis Jack Hillmantel went to be with the Lord following brief yet painful agony, having received the sacraments on August 18th, 1905 at the age of 65. The bereaved family is asking all relatives and friends to join them at the funeral service held at the Saint Anna's Church on Krakowiski on August 15, followed by the... God, I really need to learn how to pronounce these names. It's bothering me. It was the other one. Parish announcement. Saturday, 7 a.m. Votive service in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary for the intention of the brothers and sisters of the confraternity of the Holy Rosary. 9 a.m. Holy Mass, which will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loreto, the prayer of the Conversation of Sinners. Oh! And we just got another point. Very nice. Stanislav's obituary. Yeah, did we just read that? To whom here lies Jan, our dear friend. Rest in peace, Jan. Pub level. No, this is the cemetery level. No. Wrong world. Wrong area. Here somewhere? Oh, I found someone.
You don't remember me. My name's Hayat.
Ripping Jan, yeah.
I wanted to offer my condolences. Thank you. Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart?
So you don't know the cause of your father's death. Quip that your father didn't have a heart. That's why he's so interested.
Why are you so interested in my father's cause of death?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
Go to your father's funeral at this place. Guess it's here. It's looking very nice with the flowers. Veronin.
I think I ought to arrest you, Thaumaturge.
Put your hands up. Ask why.
I haven't done anything, officer. What's the problem?
I barely recognize you either. You still haven't figured out who I am? Don't be surprised. The last time we saw one another was 20 kilos ago.
Uncle Veronin?
I will not keep you. That guy's probably all alone back there, among those vultures circling Stasio. I'm sure she'll be glad to see you. Go on. We'll talk later.
And we're entering now this place. It's a bit spooky. The mausoleum.
Sister?
Victor. I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly. Look at yourself. What happened?
Change the subject. Ask if your mother knows about your father's death. Admit you were in jail. Don't mention you were in jail. I'm not gonna mention that, I think. I don't want to worry her.
This? It's nothing. You should see the nun who did it to me.
Victor.
I'm perfectly fine. We've got more important things to discuss. It's not worth worrying about. Have you written to Mother?
Yes, but what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style to show up for family events like this. It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Say goodbye to your father. Put that off until later. Stay to... Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get this over with. So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago.
Leave now that you've said your goodbyes. Read the obituary aloud. Yeah, let's do that.
After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not. Did you write this yourself? A tyrant, bigot, and liar, mistakenly absorbed, died after suffering all too briefly. That's better. Definitely closer to the truth.
Leave now that you've said your goodbyes. Say goodbye sincerely. Mention the dream you had after Rasputin hypnotized you.
The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you as you were back then. But in my dream you looked older. You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong. I've come back with 2 salutors.
Say goodbye sincerely.
I'm sorry there are so many things I didn't get to say to your face. All those years, I said them over and over to myself in my head. How you were never able to admit a mistake. You never sought blame in yourself. Someone else was always guilty, never you. Mother because she wanted something for herself in life. Ligia because she wasn't born a boy. Me because I was
That's a heavy reverb. Typical Kathir. Yeah.
Following your principles. And now...
True. Well, that's it.
Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
Who's this? So he interrupted your moment of personal reflection. Ask how long he's been eavesdropping. Find out what he wants. I'm curious what was he listening?
Have you been eavesdropping like that for long?
All my life, I came to pay my respects to the dead. Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Victor Szulski, isn't it?
We're stabbing this guy.
Your
Damn,
absence
look
from
at his
Warsaw has
scar
come
face.
to an end, I hope.
Damn. Admit you haven't made up your mind yet. Say you don't intend to stay here too long. Point out that it's none of his business. I feel like my character has a very strong character. And I feel like I can't really choose my decisions. I have to live with the way he talks, you know, the way he acts. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have, I haven't made up my mind yet.
I haven't had time to think about it.
I understand. I hope you'll find some reason to stay here a little longer. Again, my condolences.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Kaniechkin. Ivan Kaniechkin. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had. I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
Go to your family home in northern. How are you even pronouncing this place? Srodmichi? Is this the right way? I've actually no idea, but I just looked at the time. Time flies by very, very fast. But I think you can always save here. Well, there are quite a few autosaves. Oh, it just happened. Look, it's that late actually. It's super, super late. So I think it just happened here. So I'm just going to go back to the main menu. And I would like to say thank you so much for trying out the Thaumaturge with me today, with getting my first impressions. I enjoyed my time, but this game is a bit different than I was expecting. I hope the combat part is gonna stay the same. I hope it's not getting too much. Honestly, I would also play a game with no combat at all, like in a game like this, but it's okay. It just shouldn't get more than I got introduced to be honest. It is slow paced. It is very slow paced, but as a person who's enjoying very narrative driven games, it's perfect for me. If you are a person who is clicking away those dialogues a lot, like I know some candidates who love to do that, they would not enjoy these kind of games, I think. You need to immerse yourself into this world, into the story, into this character. Speaking of character, I don't want to say I got disappointed, but I feel like I don't have much to say here. Like my decisions, that's definitely different than I was experienced with Disco Elysium, which is making me... I want to come to the point of Disco Elysium. It's actually not even... It's just looking like that. You know, the art style is looking like that. But other than that, no, it's very much different than I expected. Very much different, but it doesn't mean it's bad. So, if you like story-based games and you like turn-based games, you might gonna like this. But you also need to like these kind of... you need to like dark games, you know? That's very, very important. For some people, it might be even too dark. I could imagine that. But overall, it's a great game with a good story. It's not open world, I think. It's very linear. And it was also reminding me of Sherlock Holmes, the game. So, would I recommend the Thaumaturge? Yes, but I don't know how many hours of playtime you would get. If you're getting like at least 20 hours, then it's would be worth it, I would say. But everyone is, yeah, that's always the individual point, right? Other than that, it was a, I don't want to say interesting experience because it was good. Just I got surprised by different kind of aspects of the game. Let's say it this way. But that was also because I was not biased or anything, but yeah, if you like these kind of games, then this is probably a game for you, most likely. Thank you so much again, Burbles, for trying out the Thaumaturge with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you also like to see the first impression, and maybe even putting this game on your wish list, or even buying the game. So yeah, that's it for today.